What's going on, everybody? It's your boy back here with another Dragon Ball Legends video here, man. So yeah, man, we're here to talk about the LF Purple Cell here, getting his Zenkai. So we do have the full skills and everything. So we're just gonna give a breakdown. Now I think this unit, like a lot of the LF Zenkais, they're either some can be used a lot in battle, but a lot of times they're like good, I would say, Zenkai benches. So I think this cell will be mainly used mainly on a bench for a purple powerful opponent. Now the thing is, in this meta, I don't know if you're gonna run like some powerful opponent red and purples, but you'll be daring to do so. But yeah, this unit, I do have him at 14 stars. Of course, he's an older unit, so I'm pretty sure, depending on how long you've been playing this game, you may or may not have been, pulling the cell. I think the thing they had to help this character a lot was getting his unique gauge faster. His unique gauge was very, very slow. So I think his unique gauge, being changed perhaps and getting that faster, maybe changing some other stats, is going to be great. So he had some good things going for him. So I think it's going to be a good Zenkai overall, but not nothing too crazy. So let's go ahead and look at the stats. So we're going to go display maximum stats. Here we are. So not bad offenses and defenses, of course, granted, if you have them this high. Now these numbers will be subtracted by the titles, like 15,000 or something or so. But yeah, nothing too crazy. But again, I don't know too many purples you're gonna run. Like a great ultra purple right now that actually has some neutrality and some counterability is G4 Ultra Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, and you don't really see him a lot because the yellow rampant C is too crazy. So it is what it is. But yeah, kit wise, all these is pretty much the same. I think this right here was changed a little bit. So we're getting more ki, or in this, that unique gauge part is still the same. Reducing enemy ki, still the change. Substitution, still the change. I always hated this green card, by the way, because it's a dashing forward green card. I hate it. I wish he had like just more of a buff yourself green card, or people hate AoE green cards, but it would make the character a lot better. So trying to land this green card is going to be annoying, especially with all the different mechanics and things going on, depending on who you're fighting. Solar Kamehameha. No, not bad at all there. So we got the abilities here. So here's the main. We're getting health and ki by 50. Applies attribute upgrade minus 50 to enemy sustained damage cut effects to self for 20 timer counts. Inflict all enemies with attribute downgrades minus 80 to health restoration for 40 timer counts. Okay. So we have the limited Z ability. This don't matter, so don't worry about that. Like I mentioned, for just bench wise, instead of giving the older Zenkai, you're getting just like one Z ability or some stupid like attack 30% or something like that, some dumb. But you get double Z ability. You got strike attack and strike defense for regeneration, tag android, and powerful opponent. Like I said, this is his Zenkai that he's buffing. So I think a lot of people would have thought it was going to just be purple androids. So I think this is pretty good because like the main purple androids, even the new 17 we got from the future, he's from the Zamasu banner. He is on powerful opponent, and all the other purple powerful opponent units will be able to take advantage of this. So I think this is just a good Zenkai ability all around. It's a little more universal and not just locked to androids. This right here got changed, so I believe it was 30% to hybrids, and then you had 20% to just Saiyans, but then you got it to where it's 50% to hybrids and Saiyans, and then 20% to everything else that's not hybrids or Saiyans. So I think this is a great ability. Depending on you just got him in the background, he's not, I would say, on the field per se. He's going to make them take more damage. This is something where people wanted to try to use him before as like a hybrid Saiyan killer. And, he was effective back then, but he wasn't like nothing too crazy because, the other units were just better. So we'll see, like I said, how he performs. But like I said, it's the teams that he's going to be on is also going to be different. Powerful opponent, and certain other teams are not like the crazy meta or anything like that. So yeah, have fun with that. But it is what it is. But you get 100% damage inflicted, cannot be canceled. Don't know if that's different. Reduce the damage received by 55%, cannot be canceled. Key recovery, who knows if that's still the same. Card draw speed. We have every time facing enemy, so we get 30 key. Some damage. We got notify element for 3 turn count, cannot be canceled. Not sure that's still the same. And then we got some other stuff. So he does have this anti-revival stuff. I think this will come in handy if you're using this unit and you're probably going up against a hybrids team, except Beast Gohan will be the main guy. But hopefully you have a Zamasu or some other type of red unit like Super 17 or somebody to help him out. But he's gonna do very great against the new Gohan and Trunks. So if you cause that Gohan and Trunks to revive, you will cause this to happen, reducing the Dragon Ball, reducing the key, inflicting attribute down upgrade by minus 150. I would say that's the only revival unit that's running around the Trunks and Gohan. So they're not like really prevalent, and even then, like I said, they're not the greatest. Revival units are just not it. Combat is where it's at. This is why Golden Frieza was insane with his damage. And then, of course, we had Turtles reducing your key and removing your vanish. So I would say, yeah, that's just a better mechanic overall, which is, combat. But, yeah, man, nothing else too crazy in here. Trying to get these things to pop off and trying to get these things. I think he's still going to be very decent offensively, but with a lot of the newer kits and things like that, a lot of them are going to be able to move around this. Like I said, it's not going to be stopping the high contenders. But like I said, in the team where, I don't know if you want to Giga Juice purple in this meta, but say if you don't run into any yellows and maybe you run into some crazy green teams or something like that, he could potentially just, demolish them. But his kit is not nothing too broken. Like his green card is stupid. I wish, like, if you use Vegito, it's a green card to help him continue to do more combos. Beast Gohan, he's drawing a blue, but he's also drawing more other cards to do more combos. If he, like I said, he just had a better green card, he can just combo longer so you can get a right into rush or do something else so that you can swap in another character or do something else. Of course, this unit don't have no type of revival or endurance. So yeah, that's gonna be another thing you gotta worry about. So you're gonna have to bring a endurance or revival unit. So just be careful, running this unit. So yeah, that's what I would say on it. Like I said, he's not unusable, but at the end of the day, you run into Ultra Majin Vegeta, you run into Beast Gohan, and even some neutral people. I would say even just some neutral characters that are not yellow. They're just kit wise are just better. So it's not like, oh, he's top 5 in the game because again it's ZENKAI or anything like that. I think he's just decent at best, but not nothing too crazy. So pretty sure you guys can see the videos. You'll see them and tomorrow once the major YouTubers or somebody upload them. But yeah, ain't nothing too crazy going on here. I think it's good. It's doable from what he has, and He'll be doing a lot of damage to, Saiyans and things like that. Frieza have had some of these abilities before on certain different Friezas where they do extra damage to Saiyans. And I think some of the Goku Blacks had them at one point. Now, they wasn't like nothing too significant, especially in this meta where you can barely touch characters. You can barely land an ultimate attack these days. You have to take a gut punch by Gohan and a kick because that's already gonna ruin ult. So you got to at least do 2 ults just to get one, unless you manage to, them have Gohan out, and then you do that. If they don't have Gohan, you can just do what you want to do. But a lot of top PvP people, they're gonna have Gohan even if he's in the main or he's just in the on the other part of the team. So if he may be in a leader slot or just on the team. So yeah, it is what it is. But yeah, man, let me guys know what you guys think about this character. Were you waiting for this guy's Zenkai, to make androids great again? I think this is great for, people like Iron Kane. He would want any android buffs he can get. I'm not worried about them. I have no biases. You guys know I love Super 17. He's just still a dope unit till this day. But yeah, I don't see anything going on with this. I'm waiting to see who the Ultra is going to be. I hope it's not a Ultra Android or something like that. I'll be devastated. But hopefully we get a good pick, man. I think, like I said, Beast Gohan wasn't a bad pick or anything like that. But maybe it was his time. Maybe it wasn't. I wish we'd have had Ultra merge Zamasu. But we're not going to get that because we got the LF. So they may ruin who it's going to be. So I hope it's nothing stupid. I think we may get a probably, since we're getting this, they could give us a Ultra Super Perfect Cell. They could be heading towards that. But yeah, man, like, comment, subscribe, man, if you guys haven't already done so. Yeah, man, just wanted to make this breakdown video for you guys. I'm not really anticipated to this. I don't care about the free-to-play Piccolo. I'm not going to be talking about him. I don't really farm free-to-play units. I just don't. They're pretty useless. And yeah, man, if you're just collecting them, you want to get them 14 stars, go ahead. But yeah, like, comment, subscribe. Catch you guys in the next video. Thank you guys so much for your time. Bye-bye.